Hey folks, it's everybody's favorite toxic masculine man, Manny CA, here for another, hey, how many times can we reload that hull video? Yes it is. If you guys have watched this in the past, you've seen a lot of the videos. We started going off on a shotgun kick. Bird season, I started thinking, well, you know what? You get a lot of chatter. The guys talk about how many times you can reload this hull versus that hull, so on and so forth, value. Because remember, it's all about value, especially for us working guys. The working man is value. The Bill Gates, the Steve Jobs of the world, well, he didn't have to worry about that now. They don't have to worry about value because they could buy whatever they want, whenever they want, and tell us how to live. Don't you just hate the preaching type? Anyway, today, boom, we're doing Rio. You asked for it, we're doing it. This is the Rio that Sportsman's Warehouse sells. 2 3/4, 1,250 feet per second, 1 ounce of number 8. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These, boom, take a look here. These are made exclusively for Sportsman's Warehouse. Take a look. Oh, beautiful. Remember in another video we were talking about colors? Look at the colors. The colors. Colors, man. Like we're on a trip. Hey, and just because we're in California, don't think we're all drug addicts. Please. How many times can you reload these hulls? We're gonna find out. And again, you know the name of the game. 24 grains of Universal Clays powder with 1 ounce of shot with the appropriate wad. How long would they go? These so-called Euro trash. Ooh, look at that. Now you really think you're in Europe, huh? So, how long would they go till they give up the ghost? We're gonna find out. Remember, Euro hulls have a different primer pocket. We went over this already, people. You cannot fit a 209 American, Winchester, or Federal in here. Chedites, maybe, sometimes not. Because I guess what's happening is Chedites are starting to make them more of the American size? What is that all about? So you're gonna have to go with either a Noble Sport, a Fiocchi, or a Rio primer. We're gonna shoot 2 shells until they give up the ghost. Follow me down the rabbit hole. 1400 haters, get your goldfish attention span off my channel. And you can see, let me get off the screen so it doesn't focus on my face, what I'm talking about. How those drop right in. No resistance whatsoever. That's not good. Oh well. And since we don't have any Euro primers today, we're gonna do the tried and true method of how to swage these. If you have any questions, check back in our video log. We show you how to do it. First loadings, a little bit of a dish crimp. That's because we're not using the appropriate amount of shot. We've gone through this before. Number 2, actually number 3 is third loading, and our primer pockets are holding up nicely. Odd selection this time around is the Claybusters Figure 8 clone. Figure 8. Kind of looks European, doesn't it? Shot number 3. 3. Okay, so after that number 4 shot, we have to redo this one because it's coming loose. So restake it, re-swage it the way we showed you. So instead of replacing our 8 crimp, pre-crimp we got on the station, we're using one of these. Look at that. Pretty cool. 6 crimp, start your crimp, and then You can also make sure that they're gonna fit in your gun chamber. Shot number 5, and look, they're holding up very nicely. After shot number 5, you can see we still have case integrity. A little work hardened, not by much. You can start seeing we're getting tears right there on this side. You see that? Let me get my face out of the picture so it doesn't register my face. Oh man, they're getting raggedy. But the primer pockets are still tight from the last time. Load number, what is this? Load number 6. Load number 5, shot number 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, shot number 6. Oh yeah, we're back. Swaging Works, our special swaging tool. It's so hard to find one of these tools, I'm not even gonna tell you guys about it. But if you watch one of our prior videos, we tell you what you can use. Shot number 7, reload number 6. And they are still very nice. Uh-oh. Failure to feed. Interesting. Ah, there you go. After shot number 7, the cases are noticeably dirty. I don't know if you can see inside them. They're kind of roughened up from the scorching, from the firings. Remember, these are very thin. Very thin. Yeah. Remember, straight wall, hull. Get your wad as appropriate. And if you look at the primers, look at the primer pocket. They look almost squarish. You see that? Very odd. Load number 8. Number 8. And the plastic is noticeably darker, discolored from the shotting, from the shots. Otherwise, we look good. Now, we're getting work hardening of the plastic, and you can see that. If you can see the inside, let me see if I could get the inside on film with the light from the sun coming in through here. All right, there we go. You see that? Can you see what the hulls inside look like? They're starting to get roughed up. How's that? Yeah, you can see that they're getting scorched pretty well. So, number 9, holding on strong. Shot number 10, and those crimps are going very, very strong. Are you kidding me? You still look good. Number 11. Huh. And they're still loading up strong, even with the 1 ounce a shot. Okay, that was number 11. 11. Did you hear what I said? 11. I think we're going to stop there just because I'm getting tired swaging the primer pockets. I think that's the only hassle. This is what they end up looking like. I think they could still go for a couple more rounds. They're getting kind of brittle. and frayed. See that? Oh, maybe they can't get going for any longer, but man, 11 loadings, 12 shots with Euro, quote unquote, Euro trash. Come on, guys. Euro trash. Please, really? The only thing I see with these is you have to swage the primer pockets. That's a little bit of a hassle. But if you buy the correct size primers like the Fiocchis or the Noble Sport or the Rios, you will have none of these issues. Remember, we use Chedites, which I think are the same size as the US brand. What? Yeah, they're supposed to be European. What the heck's going on here? Hopefully you guys have learned something. Rio, 2 3/4, the blue with the low base shells. That's a bargain. I believe these are brass washed steel. You can't beat that. I hear about guys at the club pitching these like they're nothing. Hey, you got value here, and that's all we look for. If you guys like the channel, if you guys like the content, please subscribe and tell your buddies and forward the links, because YouTube is blocking nationalist content, Second Amendment content, Masters of the Universe. If you guys want to see more of these videos, let me know what you want to see. I try to accommodate, but again, I try to buy stuff that's common, in common circulation. That way we don't have to mail order or anything. You can go down to your local Wally World sporting goods store and there they are on the shelf. You can make this sport as easy or as complicated as you want. Questions, comments, concerns, send them on down. Until next time.